Jesse! Jesse, we have to cook. Jesse, we have to cook.
No, I can't do it. Hello, everybody. Hello, my beautiful. Hello, you beautiful, beautiful ladies. Welcome back to another Comrade stream and video on demand on YouTube. How's it going, everybody? Welcome one, welcome all. This is definitely not fried chicken. The fellows over at their development studio were just so nice, and they have given us a key for the game, and I'm going to play it for about 30-45 minutes. We'll see how the game goes. I've heard some really fun stuff about this game. Some really fun stuff. So essentially what this game is you build a front. You build a front for your illegal drug empire, and essentially you launder money with it. So we're gonna call it
Jesse, we have to cook. Jesse, we have to cook.
Anyway, welcome. Happy to have you all here. I'm drinking my coffee. It is a lovely day here in Brazil. It's currently 2:51 p.m. our time, and I wonder what the weather's like right now. Like just the weather service. I want to see what it says. 24 degrees Celsius. For those of you who don't know, that is 76 degrees Fahrenheit. It's mostly sunny here in São Paulo. We got 25% of the game loaded. We're about to go right in. This music is fucking bopping, dude. Listen to that. Ugh. Absolutely fantastic. I love when games have soundtracks like this. It makes me very happy because it's just a fucking bop. Welcome to a sunny paradise city with clean streets, a booming economy, a healthy export market. New buildings are going up every day. A shopper's delight. A city blue-collar workers call home, and white-collar workers alike. All on the foundation of good local government. However, you've moved across the country and accepted a job as a chicken shop manager to be a part of this prosperous community. Oh, things are not looking so good.
Howdy, partner. You must be my new manager. My friends call me the Major. You can call me Boss.
Hello?
If you can get this place back up and running, I'll pay you a nice, juicy bonus. How does $50,000 sound? To pan around the map, hold the middle mouse button down and drag the mouse. Or use the walls of the keys. What are those? I don't know. My existence is predicated upon the fact that I'm a video game character. Oh God. Oh God. My life has no meaning. Okay. To rotate the camera, hold the right mouse button down and move the mouse left and right, or use the Q and E keys. I love little chickens. They're so cute and tasty. Place the chicken coop in the restaurant kitchen. Select the chicken coop from the objects list, move it within the restaurant chicken, press R to rotate it, and click to place. Make sure you're looking at the correct subcategory in the object catalog to see the related items.
Okay. Plots menu, build, kitchen. Chicken. Wait, we have our chickens in here? Oh boy.
Colored square underneath the coop indicates whether it is in a viable location. Green means it can be placed. Red means it cannot be placed. There. Press the escape key or simply right click to stop placing objects. Time to turn those little chicks into little nugs. Put a small blender in the kitchen too to complete the process tree. Don't tell animal welfare about this one.
Oh, blends chickens. That is... Oh my God.
Well done on setting up the Chicken Nuggets production line. As you've learned, for the whole production line to work, you must have at least one appliance from each part of the process tree. Okay. Now, we need some new employees. I ordered my last ones to the body. We'll start with a regular work.
There. $500 for a single employee. Hell yeah.
Put in work making some nuggets and fries.
Tasks, fries, and nuggets.
We'll need another worker to serve our customers too.
Okay.
Put them to work on a cash register.
Okay.
Look at these broken signs out front. It makes us look like a joke. Hire an engineer to fix up our equipment.
God help us, we're in the hands of engineers.
We'll also need a cleaner to keep the place clean. Otherwise, our food can become contaminated.
There we go.
We can give our employees a custom work schedule. Let's make a new one for our workers.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Click the icons to change what the employees will do for each hour.
Ah.
When you're happy with a new schedule, close the schedules panel.
Okay.
Now let's assign a new schedule for one of our employees.
Okay, so schedule 1. Got it.
Whilst our new employees will love working their jobs for the rest of their lives, they do have other annoying needs. Employees will need a bathroom to maintain their hygiene, along with a break room to take a break from their wonderful jobs. See that dirt patch out back?
Which one? I don't know. Like that? That over there? Okay.
Let's build a toilet for our new employees there. I tried making my previous employees hold it in, and let me tell you, it was not pretty. When in paint mode, simply click and drag on the grid to build a room with a selected type. Painting over existing rooms will remove them, as well as the objects painted over.
Okay. So, build a staff toilet. Ah. Cool.
Once you're happy the toilet is large enough, toggle painting mode off.
Uh-huh.
Won't be much of a WC
I never got what WC stands for.
without a toilet. Place a toilet cubicle down in there.
Okay.
Bam. And a door to access the WC. Remember to select the correct catalog filter to see the related items. We want our employees to stay clean. Put a basin and a hand dryer in there too. The hand dryer must have its back to the wall.
Okay. Bam.
Bam. Our employees need a place to hang out or take a break. Let's give them a staff breakout room. Paint a staff breakout room, then place a door, bounce over, and a TV, and a coffee machine.
Okay. Put that over here. A door. No windows because fuck them. Oh, there we go. And a coffee machine. There we go.
Last thing we need to do is make some money. Toggle the chicken shop to open. This means customers will start coming in doing business hours.
All right, open.
Great work, partner. You fixed my chicken shop right up. In fact, you did such a great job, this place could run itself. In other words, you're fired.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. So, okay, got it. Okay, got it. Hello, my name is Mr. Attorney. I represent a group of individuals who have an interest in seeing an increase of the supply and sale of recreational materials in this area. We heard you were looking for new opportunities.
Are you interested?
Yes. You can trade your products with other local businesses for various upgrades. The university can supply new equipment. The gun shop will trade for new weapons and traps. Scrapyard can provide new vehicles and other useful items. Alright, let's do this. Great! The city has opened up its derelict park as a new enterprise zone. I've taken the liberty of providing you with 2 plots of land free of charge to get you started. The plots we're providing you free of charge are this corner plot. Oh, cool. And the plot to the right of it.
You can buy more plots here to expand your buildable area. With each new plot you buy, you'll also be able to hire an additional 2 employees for your chicken factory. Oh, cool, nice. While we're here, let's just place a vertical road to connect to the main road. You'll need this to connect your garages to later. Oh, I see. There. Now you've got some land, and I'll help you get set up with a small farm producing basic cannabis. First, build a grow room and add a door. Okay. Then, following the process tree, place 4 basic cannabis beds, 1 cannabis drying pallet, and 1 cannabis cutting bench. Okay. Door. Oh, I see. 1, 2, 3, 4. A drying pallet right there. And that. Always remember to complete the process tree. You can improve the quality of your products by adjusting the environmental conditions in which they are produced. For example, if you add lights near the basic cannabis pots, this will improve the quality of the cannabis to good or even excellent. Oh, nice. Each appliance that processes a product has a useful tooltip, which tells you what the ideal conditions are for the product at that location. Hover over the product icon and current quality to check it out. I don't know why I'm becoming Jeffrey Jennings. As you can see, the lighting level is less than ideal. Let's do something about that. All right, 1 second. There. One second, everybody, sorry. There. As you can see, the line level is less than ideal. Let's do something about that. Okay? Place some lights near the basic cannabis pots. You'll see their qualities improve as you do. Oh, cool. Bam. Bam. You're able to modify the area of effect amounts to fine-tune your factory design. We do not need all these lights to be fully lit. It'll be more economical to turn some of them down. Okay. Click on the lights to open their configuration panels, and turn their line values down to 50%. You'll see the effect this has on the running cost of the lights. 50. Ah, I see. The overlay options will show you the current environmental values for each grid location. Very useful for fine-tuning conditions. I see. Turn off the light overlay when you're ready. Got it. Okay. Congratulations. Your farm is now producing excellent quality basic cannabis. Better quality drugs fetch higher prices. We also need to hire some workers to turn these basic cannabis seeds into pure profit. Let's hire 2 workers for now. Okay. Using the task toggles on the tasks panel, let's get these guys working on the basic cannabis product line and vehicle loading tasks. Okay. Sometimes you'll acquire unique items that your employees can use to gain a bonus. Let's equip one now. Select one of the cannabis workers by clicking on them. Okay. Gardening gloves will provide a productivity boost to workers who are producing cannabis products. Assign gardening gloves to this worker. Okay. Close the character panel. Thank you. Great. You now have a small basic cannabis farm. Now you have successfully created your product. You need to set up a storeroom to get it boxed and ready for shipping. Build a storeroom and add a door and 2 boxing stations. These will be used to package your product ready for shipping. Okay. There we go. Gotta say, the tutorial is really good. Let's place 2 storage shelves in there. This will give your employees somewhere to put the boxes that are ready to be shipped without clogging up your production lines. Well done. Your product can now be boxed and is ready for distribution. You'll need to hire an armored guard to protect your product. Okay? Hire a guard from the employees panel. I'll select the guard by clicking on them and assign them a baseball bat.
Baseball bat. Close the character panel. Uh-huh. Your production now has at least a little protection. And he's happy as hell. Look at that. Your guard will now freely roam around your compound. Or if you want, you can learn to give him a room using the criminal education program later on. Now, you've made and packaged your product. You'll need a delivery vehicle to share it with the world. Select and place the moped garage from the build menu. Moped garage. There we go. Great. You're almost ready to start shipping out your product to loyal customers. Now we just need to buy a hotline. The fuck's a hotline? Purchasing the hotline monument will allow you to start accepting orders from around the city. These customers will pay cold, hard cash for your product. Navigate to the hotline monument within the monument's panel and purchase it. Oh, cool. Broadcast your illicit wares over unauthorized airwaves. You can make drug shipments straight to your customers' doors. To start getting calls from interested customers, turn on your hotline. Okay. Oh. Other monuments will provide you with benefits, especially if you upgrade them. You're now ready to deliver your product to customers. Open the dispatch map to configure your deliveries. We have 3 customers that are already ordered some basic cannabis. Click on all the order icons to get your moped to deliver to these locations. These customers are going to pay you a lot more than normal. You can ship them any quality basic cannabis. They don't know the difference anyway. Cool. Bam. You're now a bona fide, genuine drug exporter. Your whole operation is now up and running. I'll leave you to it. If you need any extra help, see the criminal education program. Don't forget your employees will literally die for you if you don't look after them. Oh, and keep an eye on that major fella. He might not be happy with you stealing his business. This is where the criminal education program is located, by the way. Cool. Oh. I see. You can set up your own business to deliver drugs to and distribute from. A laundromat is a great start of business. In order to actually open a laundromat, you'll need to purchase the laundromat business license. Oh, that's super interesting. Like casinos, nightclubs, a lobster restaurant. Los Pollos Hermanos. Donut shop, laundromat. Cool, okay. Let's do that.
I'm having a party tonight. I need some stuff.
Sure. Let's purchase a business plot. I've found a perfect sized plot of land for sale. This will be great for a laundromat. Let's purchase it. Hold on. There. CenturyLane. Oh, I like that. Set business type. Oh, okay. Great. Set your new plot to be a laundromat. You can change the plot type later if you want to build something else here instead. Set plot type. Now you have everything you need to build a laundromat. Use the laundromat section of the item catalog to place all of the necessary items. You can also refer to the process tree to ensure your business functions correctly. Cool. Okay. Let's start here. Oh, cool. Thanks. Alright, let's build our little laundromat. Can't be too big. There.
Oh, so you're dealing dope now, are you? I knew I was right to fire you. I'm sending a few of my boys around to cloak you up.
Oh. Fuck. Oh, we're fucked. Okay. Oh, man. We're all dead. Man. Well, that sucks. They just killed all of our guys. Fuck. Alright. Let's go over to the laundromat.
Good day, sir. Would you be willing to trade us some of your robes? I want to get higher than that time I went to the moon.
I'm coming up to the final countdown, almost ready for launch. Can you help? For science. Yeah, okay. We're selling it to fucking astronauts. It's really funny. Alright. Let's hover into the plots menu and finish preparing this laundromat. Okay. We'll put a door. Actually, a double door. We're bougie today. We'll do it like the classic way. We'll put one here, and then 2 drying machines over there. Oh, wait. There. Aha. Look at me. There. Cash. Oh, fuck. Okay. We need it a little bigger. There we go. But what? What? That don't make no sense. What? It won't let me do that? What the? What? What is happening? Okay, there. For some reason, it wouldn't let me do that. What? What? There. We did it, boys. Detergent shelf. Okay. And now we need a storeroom. Right. The storeroom will be over here. There. Put a door. Now we need a staff breakout room. And a staff toilet, which we'll put back here. And a customer toilet, which will be over here. Uh-huh. Look at us. Hand dryer. We need doors. Yak 10. Damn boy, your piss is so loud. It's like you're fried chicken in there. You have to piss on the side of the bowl. Alright, our employees have to go around. It's so silly. Staff break room. The TV here. Uh-huh. We'll add that one in there. Okay. We're fully prepared. Cool. We're gonna hire a cleaner, an engineer, and 2 workers. Uh-huh. Cool. I guess this is it, right? We did it. We built it. Splat Tim, he does it. Okay. How are we doing in the factory? Oh, cleaner, engineer. Oh, okay. We are at max. I feel like a cleaner. No, a cleaner is not that useful right now. We'll hire an engineer, just make sure that everything keeps working fine. Maybe I should add another moped. I don't know. Okay. We'll do that. And then, yeah, we do need that. Make sure our employees are okay. Listen, I'm a good boss, okay? Let's be a bit bigger. There. Also, an unrelated note, on Juneteenth Monday, I discovered that there was an Afro-Brazilian barbecue place opening up near me. Any recommendations on good Brazilian food? If it's Afro-Brazilian, then it probably comes from the north of the country. If it's food from Bahia, you're good. That food, some of the best food in all of Brazil. It's like ridiculous how good it is. So I fully recommend you give that a shot. I'm biased, but I come from what is essentially Brazilian Texas. I would recommend churrasco any day of the week and twice on Sundays. Hold on, just 1 second. Okay. I just want to make sure that I'm not, like, exploding my bank. Cool. We should be good with this for now. Alright. Cool. Oh, and, factory guards there. One of the workers needs gloves. Huh. Scientist glasses. Oh, I can equip them with this shit. Okay. I need a guard with, like, weapon accuracy. Movement speed. There. We're not gonna spend much more money. Any specific dishes? Moqueca de camarão, which is a shrimp moqueca. It's really good. Feijoada. You definitely have to try it because it is so fucking tasty. It's considered by many to be the national dish of Brazil, and it's a bean and pork stew. If you're not super religious, I would recommend that. But if you are a practicing Muslim or a practicing Jew, you don't want to eat that because that has pork in it, and it's mainly pork. I would recommend churrasco is really good. Not a lot of Americans enjoy the specific thing that I love about churrasco, which is chicken hearts. Emily tried it, and she said, "Listen, it tastes great." But, like, it was delicious, but, wait, what is this? What is that? Oh, I see. Okay. It was delicious, but knowing that it was a chicken's heart is what would prevent her from eating. Bro, I was born in Hawaii. Pork is like half of my diet. Then you're good. Then you're gonna have an insane experience because feijoada is absolutely delicious. It's one of the best dishes to come out of Brazil ever. So good. I would recommend pastel, which is a deep fried dough with cheese, meat, all different types of things inside of it. I would recommend brigadeiro, which is a type of chocolate that we make. It's very, very good. I highly recommend it. And arroz e feijão, which is rice and beans, but we do it in a way that's insanely good. It's much better than much better than rice and beans from Mexico. Much better than any of that. I'm sorry. I know I'm gonna catch flack for this, but ours is much better. What else? If you're eating Brazilian food, pão de queijo, cheesy bread. They're like these doughy balls of bread with cheese. It's so good. Describing it does not make it justice. Does not do it justice, I should say. It is just so fucking good. Like, Emily came to Brazil and she went fucking nuts for pão de queijo. Even before she came to Brazil, because when I got to Miami, right? I got to Miami. That was the first time I met Emily in person. We went from Miami all the way up the East Coast, and as we made our way up there, we stopped in a shop in Miami, in a Brazilian market in Miami, and we bought ourselves some pão de queijo, and we made some in the Airbnb. Was it in the Airbnb that we did, or did we wait until Pennsylvania? I don't remember. But we went up to Pennsylvania and we made pão de queijo, and she went fucking nuts for it. She lost her shit. It was just so good. And even as a Brazilian, like, I still lose my shit for it. It is just so fucking good. Pawn shop. Ooh, wow, 14,000. 5,000. That is so much. Okay, so I believe if I start selling to the university, scrapyard, I believe if I start selling to them, I get, like, better stuff, right? We'll see. But yeah, no, she went fucking ballistic for it. It is so tasty, so good, so Jozu. It's the best. And you should absolutely get it. All right. Yeah, those are the Brazilian foods I would recommend. For drinks, I highly recommend we have two types of drinks, and one of them combines the first one with lemon. So one of them is called cachaça. Oh, actually, we have three. We have cachaça, we have pinga, and we have caipirinha, right? So pinga has a really dark but also interesting history. So pinga comes from here, hold on. I'm trying to get the history of it so I don't get it wrong. So cachaça is a distilled spirit made from fermented sugarcane juice, also known as pinga, caninha, and other names. It is the most popular spirit among distilled alcoholic beverages in Brazil. Outside of Brazil, cachaça is almost exclusively used as an ingredient in tropical drinks, with the caipirinha being the most famous cocktail. In Brazil, caipirinha is often paired with the dish feijoada. That is not true. We do not drink caipirinha with feijoada. That is insane. But the thing to understand is that sugar production was mostly switched from the Madeira Islands to Brazil by the Portuguese in the 16th century. In Madeira, aguardente de cana is made by distilling sugarcane juice into liquor, and the pot stills from Madeira were brought to Brazil to make what today is also known as cachaça. The process dates back to like 1532, when one of the Portuguese colonists brought the first cuttings of sugarcane to Brazil from Madeira. Cachaça can only be produced in Brazil, where, according to 2007 figures, 1,500,000,000 liters, or 396 million U.S. gallons, are consumed annually, compared with 15 million liters, or 3,960,000 U.S. gallons outside of the country. It's typically 38 to 48% proof. When homemade, it can be as strong as the distiller wants, and up to 6 grams per liter of sugar may be added. So essentially, the way that cachaça came about is that a lot of people like to talk about the American slave trade as being like, oh, it's the worst. No. Brazil's slave trade was the single most brutal, the Portuguese slave trade was the single most brutal, the single most cruel of all slave trades, as if there is a good one, right? But essentially what would happen is they in order to make refined sugar, what you have to do is you have to take the sugar cane, you have to crush it, and then take the juice from it and put it in a pot, right? You have to boil it in order to turn it into caramel, and then the caramel is then crushed and refined. I believe there's like one extra step in that I'm forgetting right now. But you learn this when you go to school in Brazil. Like, you learn this. This is part of Brazilian history. But one of the things that happened by accident is that in those sweatshops, I should say, in those sweatshops where the slaves were melting and cooking and boiling the sugar cane juice, what would happen is you would get alcohol that was produced via that fermented and boiling. It would go up to the ceiling and condense, and when it condensed, it would precipitate and drip alcohol drops from the ceiling. So cachaça would literally accumulate on the ceiling and then drip down onto the backs of slaves that had been lashed. So the name aguardente literally means stinging water, because the water, the drops of that alcohol, of cachaça, of pinga, and pinga also means to drip, or that which drips, because it would drip on your back and it would sting the fuck out of you because you had lashes on your back from being a slave. So the name aguardente and pinga are both direct cultural scars from slavery in Brazilian Portuguese. Cachaça, I don't know the origin of the name cachaça. I forget the proper meaning of cachaça. I'm actually gonna have to look it up. Cachaça name origin. Let's see that. The word cachaça comes from African captives, not captives, slaves, who worked in sugarcane mills. They gave the name to the foam that collected at the top of cauldrons where sugarcane was boiled, the first step in producing sugar. Slaves took the foam and fermented it, naming the froth cachaça. So I guess cachaça comes from, I suppose the word cachaça comes from an African dialect. Interesting. I didn't know that. Cool. Let's dispatch more weed. But yeah, no, that is the origin of pinga and aguardente. I highly recommend trying it out, but be careful because it's 38 to 48 proof. Cachaça is strong, man. That shit will knock you on your ass before you have time to think. People like to talk about tequila and how tequila is super strong. Like, tequila roughly goes, like, in the United States, it's 40% proof. You will find some cachaças, like Velho Barreiro and Ipioca and 51, also known as 51. Those can go upwards of 48 to 50%. It's pretty fucking nuts. Also, I'm going to add a little thing for our boys to take showers in, because they're complaining that they stink, and I don't want them to stink. I feel bad for them. There we go. There they are. Look at that. They're taking a shower now. Hell yeah. We're not making a fuck ton of money. Oh, wait. Did we lose a guard? Okay. I guess we did. Guess our guard left. Oh, we don't have a... Oh, that's why. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna fire the engineer. Trade it for a cleaner. For now. Because we need that. We'll only have engineers when we get attacked. That's why. That's because they fucking died, man. Jesus. We didn't lose a guard. They didn't walk out. They died, Rod. What was wrong with you? God, you're such a fucking capitalist, Rod. But yeah, no. Are we making any money? I don't know, man. I hope we are. We're not doing too hot. Let me see. Laundromat. Alright. Anyway, everybody, this was Brazilian History Story Hour with Rod. It's been roughly 41 minutes since we started. I am going to call it here for Definitely Not Fried Chicken. I'd like to thank the folks over at their game development studio that sent me the key. I really, really appreciate it. I am thinking about what game I'm going to play next. I'm thinking I might play some BattleBit Remastered or some Starship Troopers Extermination. However, I did receive a couple of extra keys for some other games. I'm thinking about whether I'm going to play them already. Because I got a key for Aloft, a key for the demo of Aloft. I got a key for Forever Skies, and a key for Endzone, A World Apart. So I'm interested to take a look at those games later. Don't know if I'll get to them today. Tomorrow morning, I'll be heading out to Porto Alegre to spend my dad's birthday with him. And for those of you who know me, know that I've been going back and forth between São Paulo and Porto Alegre my whole life. And the reason for that is that my dad lives there with my sisters and with my stepmom. And, you know, growing up with divorced parents, and they get along super well. Which I know is like super rare, but they get along extremely well. My stepmom and my mom love each other. But the thing is that obviously when you're a kid, you're not buying your own tickets to go places, see your parents. And I never really had enough money to buy those tickets to go. And now I do, thanks to my job. So I'm very happy to be able to go there now with my own money. That makes me extremely happy because I can do it for myself, and it's essentially me giving my dad a birthday present of like, hey, I'm here now. So yeah, thanks everybody. I will see you next time. Maybe we'll play this game again. Super fun. Don't know what's happening here. That'd be a little bit of a bug. Oh. Okay. Ah, there we go. He wasn't able to fix it before, but he is now. Alright, everybody, thanks so much. I will see you all later for some BattleBit Remastered, I think. And if you're playing the game, I would highly recommend that you buy it because it's super fun. If you're playing the game, make sure to stick around and watch because you can get Twitch drops while watching me. And, oh, and on the 1st of July, I believe next weekend, 1st of July from noon EST to 5 p.m. EST, I will be hosting the very first Campfire Nights for the Midnight Pals podcast. We'll have the entire cast and crew as well as the creators here with us. That will be the very first one that we do. We'll be doing more as time goes by, but we're going to be watching Plan 9 from Outer Space, an awesome sci-fi horror movie from 1959, and I can't wait to see you all there. All right, everybody, thank you. See you later.